Oh, hiya folks. I'm just in the shed. Yes. Well, I've just made some new handles for my voice. I haven't done a video on it, but I was wondering, while you're here, would you be interested in seeing some shop stuff? I've got quite a bit of stuff to do in here. I've just changed this round for the single fact that that vice were against that wall and it had crappy handles on which I broke, so it never got really used. I needed a vice. I've got lots of vices, but if you know what I mean. But I need a vice that's working. I've got a few jobs, projects. I've got to make a dedicated router table, because although I can fit it in my saw, it's a pain moving saw around, and obviously because I've just moved this, I've changed direction of this workbench, then it makes it more of a problem. So I'm going to make a dedicated table for that, and a dedicated table for my drill press. Yeah, but both tables will only take about as much space as that, maybe a little bit more, but not a lot. So, and I'll be cannibalising parts off that table, drawers and cupboards to do them. I won't be buying any wood, everything will be used. It will be, well, rubbish, or would have been rubbish. You know. I've got a planer jointer under there which I can't really use very often. It's a pain to get out, so I've got to try and work something out for that. This little table will be gone here, or used better, because I like the space. I like to have a space in here, and everything then will be on wheels, because the drill press is not on wheels at the minute. That is fixed. So the router, the drill press, everything will be on wheels, so I can move stuff around. I made a small circle cutting jig because when I was doing the handles, but then I decided to do it on lathe because, well, it's more fun. I could get more shape. But I do have a lathe over here, and as you can see, it's the right tip. I'm cannibalising this chair to see if I can use any parts off that for different things, rather than just bin it, because, you know, I found it's got lots of these little hand screws on it. They come in very handy for jigs and stuff. So yeah, I've got a porch to build. That's the main reason I'm doing this, and I also need to sort this tool wall out, just due to the fact that I've got the tools, but it's not perfect. It probably never will be perfect, but I need to make a bigger rack for my chisels. That one will get used for something else probably. If not, it will go to the place where stuff goes. And I need to better organise that. So there'll be stuff like that. If I'm making any things for tools, I can either film it or not film it. I'd be interested in your thoughts. Now I've got this vice sorted out, I want to build a carving vice to go into that. I'm thinking sort of, which you can basically, you clamp it to this and then you can spin it round, and because I want to try some big carvings, or bigger. So some parts off that chair might work for that. I'm going to have a look at it, and I'll have to have a bit of a think. I'll show you my Yacons as well. We harvested Yacons, and yeah, not bad considering the original heads, what we planted, the original bits, the voles eating most of them. So we got some, and I'll show you them. Don't it?
Yeah.
Sure didn't lose any in there. There's a baby carrot there, look.
Yeah, baby carrot. How did that get in there?
Because I washed some stuff in there. Wow, that's cold on my hands. This is a closer look at the old Yacons, now they're cured. When you pick them out, the yellow, look at that, that's where it boils at it, bloody thing. The yellow like that, but when they've cured a little bit, they go red. So that's them. There were a few more, we've eaten some, as you do. But that's about that. As I say, if you're interested in seeing all this shop stuff, carvings, I'll be doing some carvings over winter. I might do a video on carvings and building shed. So anybody who's interested in that, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, thumbs up, thumbs down, and it's nice to be nice. Cheers.
I am your father.